Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Lisa Warner with the YMCA. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you.
Of course. So before we got started, Lisa and I were talking about the many ways that we're connected and realizing that Quincy really is just a very small community,
So
right?
small.
Yes.
So small.
So we have a lot of connections, and one of which is it's not the best connection, but the way that you're supporting it is rock solid, and that is breast cancer. So Lisa, you are a high fitness instructor at the YMCA, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you're here from where? Where did you move from?
We moved from Nevada.
Okay, so you and your husband, is he a doctor?
He works for TMG.
Yes, excellent. So, again, partnerships, right? So as a high fitness instructor, you care about the health of our community for sure.
I do, yes.
And breast cancer, of course, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is one of the connections we have. And your high fitness class, which somebody's been trying to talk me into that for a very long time. Wink, wink, Danielle. But you are teaming up with QMG to support breast cancer research, awareness, et cetera, correct?
Yes. I'm super excited about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So high fitness, walk me through a little bit about, give me... If Danielle talks me into it, what can I expect? Because I hear the words high fitness.
Working on you.
Yeah, because I hear the words high fitness and I get nervous because I hear myself wheezing in a corner.
Okay, so high fitness, it does scare people. If
Yeah.
I say cardio, it scares people. If
Yes.
I say dance, it scares people. But if I explain it like one of my participants explained it like a wedding reception without alcohol.
Okay.
So all of our music is really popular music that you have heard before. So it's not stuff you're not going to understand or slow. It's all stuff you're going to want to sing to. And I always say high fitness is also karaoke.
Yeah.
So,
I definitely be singing. Yeah.
I do modifications. So the ages that come to my class are not just like younger ages. We have 60-year-olds to 20-year-olds.
Okay.
And you do what you can do. And if you want to go dance in a corner, go dance in a corner.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Right.
I just wanted to bring something to Quincy that was different and fun and not your typical workout class.
Excellent. So it sounds right up my alley. And she's, everybody's been telling me, because I know a few people that come and they've been telling me this. They're like, this is a class, like this group fitness course is designed for you because
Yes.
I'm the dancer on the dance floor every reception. I'm also singing, even though I don't know all the words.
We have to get you there.
Yeah, right? Okay, so I know it is something that I would love, but hearing you say that you modify makes
Yes.
me a little more comfortable because
Yes.
I don't consider myself to be in super great shape. Are most of your participants, are they in pretty great shape?
Well,
That's a rough question. Sorry. Forgive her. I forced her in this
I don't want
corner.
to say they're not in great shape, but
Yeah.
it's not like anyone's a bodybuilder or a marathon runner.
Okay.
Or something like that. I'm not a dancer. I didn't grow up dancing.
Yeah.
But I love music. And I love anyone who works out knows you have to have good tunes
Yeah.
when you work out. And so
Absolutely.
that brings so much to this class. So no, you don't have to be in amazing shape.
Okay.
You have to love music, really
Yeah.
is what it is, and love the beat of music. And the participants are so great. I
Yeah.
love the participants in my class.
Yeah.
Like, love them, and everyone's become friends. And when you come back, there's no one new. You're new for one class, and then you're no longer new
Yeah.
because you kind of become the family.
That's awesome.
And it's been really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Danielle said that you bring the fun, which I think is what exercise is kind of missing for a lot of
Yes.
people. It's like, oh, here we go. And if you're like me, you get into the groove and then you kind of fall out because it's kind of monotonous. And,
Yes.
you're kind of working the same muscles. So dance, especially when it's,
But by dance scares people.
Okay, you're not dancing. So is it kind of like, I don't know. So I took a Zumba class. Is it like that?
No, and I love Zumba, so this
Yeah.
is no knock on Zumba.
Sure.
But Zumba is music you don't understand, for one, because it's Latin,
Yeah.
right? And it's really fast movements. This isn't like that.
Okay.
This is slower, like squats, jacks,
Okay.
just slow tension on your body.
More controlled.
But to music. When you go in a gym and you squat, and you're like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
But when you're squatting to the window,
Yes.
to the wall,
Yes.
that brings a whole different party.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Lisa. Okay, so you offered this course through the YMCA. How often do you have the class?
So we have it Monday at 6 p.m. So we do that so people can come after work.
Okay.
And I know like nurses and stuff have a hard time, so we put it a little bit later. Wednesdays at 5:30, and then Saturdays at 9.
Okay.
Saturdays are great. I know it's hard. People don't want to get up, but I promise you'll never be sad that you got up to come to my class.
Yeah, because you definitely
And then you
feel
go on
better.
with your day,
Yeah.
and it's great. Daycare is provided.
Okay.
So that's huge.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids. I can't do anything without daycare.
Exactly. Yeah.
So daycare is provided. If you are a member of the Y, that's free with your membership.
Gotcha. So that was another question I had. So it's offered 3 times a week, but I'm not a member of the YMCA yet. Don't come at me. But so right, can I still attend?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's really cool. So the Y has let me do something that's really cool that they don't do for all their classes. So if you're a member, it's free. If not, you go up to the front and you buy a punch pass, and you buy 10 classes, and it's $5 a class, I believe.
Okay.
So
Very
$50 for very affordable. When people are saying, "Oh, that's so much money," you all buy coffee for like $10 a day.
Yes.
Okay, and that's not
Yeah.
making you healthy.
Right? You can do this.
So you
Yeah.
can do this. You can come. You can do it, and they never expire. So if you have, your son has basketball or baseball, you can save it for a month and go next month. And you just come downstairs. I punch it. We bring you in, and you do it when you can.
Okay. Excellent. And you don't have to come 3 times a week. It's
Nope.
as you're able to.
But you're gonna want to.
You're going to want to, yes. So 3 times a week, you don't have to be a member. It sounds like just a ton of fun with great tunes. Not a dance class, but you will get your butt in motion. And then tying it back to breast cancer. So this Wednesday,
Yes.
you have a great event aimed at giving back to QMG, the awareness and the research for breast cancer.
Yeah. Breast cancer is huge. I think breast cancer is close to everyone. Everyone knows someone who has breast cancer.
Right.
And so I'm really excited about this. The room's going to be decorated. It's free for anyone. So you don't have to be a member. You don't have to buy the punch pass. If you've ever wanted to try something like this is kind of your chance to try it.
Yeah.
There's going to be some fun things happening in the class. And then any donations, there's going to be QR codes. So any donations that you want to give will go to QMG for the research of breast cancer.
Okay.
Just
And
a little way to...
What time Wednesday?
6 o'clock. Again, pushing it back so that
Everybody
you
has
can come
time.
off work and make it.
Okay.
And the daycare is free that day too.
Okay, so you don't have to be a member Wednesday. Come out, show your support for breast cancer survivors, breast cancer, right? People who've lost their life, people who are going through it, which, of course, we both know, too many people going through it hits very close to home. It's a great way to not only dip your toe into high fitness with Lisa.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah, but to support, and again, it's free. You don't have to be a member. There is childcare. It's free will donation. So what better way to give back, have fun, and
I also want to say if this is something that you feel like you can't participate, if you are dealing with breast cancer, but you just want to come be a part of the music, you're more than welcome to come and just hang out and dance to what you can with the music, moving and grooving, just to people who are all celebrating you. Yeah. That is something that you're welcome to do as well.
Sense of community.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Lisa, well, I know you've been in Quincy for a bit now, but welcome. I'm glad you
Thanks.
brought this here. I can't wait to try it. Danielle will not give up on me until I go, and I know I need to do it. It's one of those things, it's like, I know I need to do it, and then once I do it, I'm like, God, why did I wait so long?
Yes, you're going to love it.
Lisa, thank you for everything. As I said, High Fitness at the YMCA with Lisa. Go check it out, especially this Wednesday. Go support breast cancer awareness and research, and everyone who's touched by breast cancer, including those going through it and survivors and those who have lost their lives to it. Thank you so much.
Thanks
Thank you to
for having
QMG. This is going to be a great event, so go check it out at the Y Wednesday.
Go team.
Here we go. Thank
Go
you, sister.
team.
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
All right, coming up next, I sit down with Kathie Palmer, and we talk fishing for freedom. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be. Before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center. Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
And welcome back. Joining me now, my friend Kathie Palmer with Fishing for Freedom. How are you?
Great.
Good. Welcome back. It's always a pleasure speaking to you, not only because you are a stand-up gal, but also because I love what you do with Fishing for Freedom.
I have a great crew. I'm
Yes.
just not by myself. I have a crew of 6 or 8 of us that do it year round.
Yeah.
And it all leads up to this coming weekend in October.
Yeah. So Fishing for Freedom, for people who may not know, who may be living under a rock, right? Give me just a quick summary of what it is and why you do it.
It all started several years back. A friend of ours that owned the bar down at Meyer asked us to let's do a fundraiser and beat the Men in Lions Club, and that was $6,000. So he was not an outgoing person, as in a people person, but he owned the bar, and he it was supposed to be little just for him and his friends, and so we had a big party. In the first year, we raised $15,000. And it just went up from there. Last year it was $42,100, and we're right at $268,000. We're going to do, this is our 10-year event and our last year. We're going different directions. We're still going to support Fishing for Freedom, just in many different avenues, not one great big event.
Gotcha.
My crew's getting older. Some of them are retiring. Some of them are moving away. I've had my own issues. So we are going to support Fishing for Freedom, and we'll help support anybody wanting to make funds for Fishing for Freedom, and we will guide them. But for my core group, this is our 10-year. We said 5 years ago we'd do it for 10 years or $300,000, so we're hitting them both this year.
Excellent. Yes. Well, congratulations on 10 years. Thank you for all the work you've put in, of course. So Fishing for Freedom is basically an opportunity for veterans to get out, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy camaraderie, celebrate, the patriotism, their service.
There's a lot of people that come to Quincy during Fishing for Freedom. There's a lot of life-changing things happen that weekend. There's one gentleman that it just gives me cold chills, but the weekend he came to Fishing for Freedom, he had less than $10 in his pocket. He didn't know what. They begged him to come. They took care of him for the weekend, and it changed his life around. We got another veteran that came. The weekend changed his life around, and now he lives in Quincy.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that going on. Quincy is very patriotic. The whole region stands behind their veterans. It started out with 10 or 15 people, let's do this for the veterans. And now last year they was over 200 veterans, and I think like 180 on the boats. Those are all volunteers that come, bring their boats. They're here all weekend, and we take care of them. The whole weekend is no expense to the veterans once they get to Quincy. So even if they have family members that come, there's stuff for the wife and the children to go do if the veteran wants to go out. There's ladies that come and fish. It's retired vets. It's people that are still, serving, or even the handicapped can get out and do something.
Right.
At the Veterans Home on Saturday of the first weekend in June, we get the veterans out of their rooms and take them out there to the lake. The Illinois Department of Natural Resources has stocked that lake out there, and there's some biggies in there, and they find them.
Yeah, I've seen
and
it.
so
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
a lot of fun. It's all about veterans all weekend.
Yeah. And of course, you saying that there are no costs associated with this to the veterans once they get to Quincy, that it doesn't mean anything is free, right? Everything costs money.
Everything costs money.
So you and your phenomenal group put together this great event that has been held for 10 years to raise funds to make Fishing for Freedom possible. And again, 10 years is an amazing feat. So thank you in advance for that. The weekend that you were talking about is October 18th and 19th, and it's full of great stuff.
Yeah, we have lots going on. On Friday night, we got limited food on Friday night because our concentration is on Saturday.
Okay. But
we have come bring your camper. There is a charge for camping, but we have plenty of camping spots. It is electric and water. There is a dump station for those that worry about that sort of thing.
Okay.
You can set up Friday afternoon, Friday morning. Then we'll have a band, food, and then it's all geared towards Saturday. And the day starts out with we have a trap shoot this year. Just watch for the signs. It's not in the normal trap shoot area, but it is at the Adams County Fairgrounds. And then we'll have silent auctions. Food. The morning starts out with Evie's Bakery, which is out of Warsaw. It's a new bakery that's bringing all of our sweets to the fairgrounds. So we have
Yum.
breakfast serving.
Yeah.
Drake's Steak and Ale, and some people know it as Outback Grill. That's there during the Adams County Fair. They will be there. We also have Grunwald's that normally serve the fish poor boys that are famous. He only does it for a couple organizations throughout the year. It's not a normal. So if you and love catfish poor boy sandwiches, it's all hand done. It's not bought, in a box. It's all, he's caught all the fish and has cleaned them, and he's a commercial fisherman in his own right. And those when it's like 100 or 130 pounds, when it's gone, it's gone.
For sure.
Then after that, we have Tim Hart, 4 County Band, and Staggered all throughout Saturday, 12 hours of music on Saturday.
Wow.
We have a kids bounce house, the huge silent auction. Everybody loves our silent auction event, and we've got all kinds of stuff from Snap-on. We have a lady, Marlene Beeler, that's known throughout the U.S. for her quilting. She'll have quilts there again this year. Lots and lots and lots of stuff that we're still processing.
Sure.
But raffles, we've got a Snap-on pizza oven for your man cave or outside,
or your she shed,
yeah, whatever the case might be. That I don't know if that's something you can actually just purchase. I don't know. It was donated to us by Brian Neal, and he's been a Snap-on dealer, I don't know, I want to say since 87, 88.
Wow.
So he's very well known. He donated that. We've got a Trump gun, if you're into that kind of thing. We have a 9mm that we're auctioning off or raffling off. Lots of nice stuff. Like I said, that stuff is still coming in.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
But something for everyone. And I love the camping. So it used to be at a bar in Meyer. I think the fairgrounds might be a better gig because you can camp out there. You don't have to worry about driving.
Well, yeah, everybody would. A lot of people would just bring their camper, not even unhook it.
Yeah.
They got a place to stay.
Yeah.
So there's camping, and then, that's kind of good because we always got cleanup on Saturday or on Sunday morning. So with that, we can stay up, and do our thing.
Right.
And then we also have that whole element, if we have bad weather, if it turns off cool, we lease the whole fairground, so we have all the buildings available to us.
Options. Yeah, that's excellent. So October 18th and 19th, the 10th annual Fishing for Freedom fundraiser to support the Fishing for Freedom. Go camp, experience live music, great food, fun stuff for the kids, gift baskets, raffles, silent auctions. Sounds like it's
full. It's a very full weekend, and there's something to do. And if you're camping, then hey, you can go take a rest and come back for round 2.
There you go.
Round 3 for
Rally.
some people.
Yeah, sometimes
rally
you just
around.
gotta rally.
And it's family friendly. It's always been family friendly, and we're going to keep it that way.
Yeah.
And just come, have a good time. It is geared towards raising money for the veterans, and 100% of the profits go to Fishing for Freedom.
That's excellent. Well, congratulations on 10 years. Thank
you.
you for all the hard work you and your crew have put into it, and good luck on what I'm sure is going to be another successful
Yes.
event. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
Thanks, Kathie. All right, coming up tomorrow, Coffee Talk. See you then.